Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a new day. It is Sunday morning, about almost 7 o'clock, and it looks like it might be a half sunny day here. It's going to be mild today, low 70s. So I've been up since about 5, just getting my day started, just got out of the shower and getting ready to edit this video so I can get it uploaded this morning. This week's video is basically going to be what we eat in a week. So it'll contain the meals we ate this past week, some breakfasts, some lunch, and mostly all week supper. So before we get started on that video, it is Father's Day, and I'd like to wish my dad in heaven a happy Father's Day. I love you, Dad. Miss you so much. Thank you for all the memories you left us. And also my brother Rocky and my brother-in-law Joe, who are both out in California. Happy Father's Day, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. My brother Rocky has been a wonderful father to our two nieces. So thank you, Rocky, for taking care of the family. And also to Glenn, we do not have children, but we do have cats. So he is a fur baby dad. So happy Father's Day, sweetie. And also another one going out. Looks like Blackie's jumping on the chair here. You can see his ears there. Tony Schmidto. I hope I said that right. Hi, Tony, and happy Father's Day to you. I hope you have a wonderful day. So happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, whether you have children or you have fur babies. Happy Father's Day to all, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. I hope everybody just enjoys their day, and let's get this video started. Alright everyone, today is Sunday the 13th maybe, and this is what we are having for lunch. Oh, it's the 14th. This is what our lunch is today. We're just having some hot dogs with some chili cheese Fritos. Glenn has relish, mustard, and ketchup on his, and I just have my normal of cut up tomato. And I like it that way, well, because I like the taste, but it also reminds me of when I was a kid and me and my mom used to go to the hot dog stand, and I always had my hot dogs this way, so it also reminds me of my mom. So that is what's for lunch on this Sunday afternoon. All right, everyone, here is what's for dinner on this Tuesday night. We got baked chicken leg quarters with some mashed potatoes and corn. And we're both having the same thing, obviously. So that's what's for dinner on this Tuesday night. All right, everyone. So our lunch for this Tuesday afternoon is some chicken patties. I had some leftover mashed potato from last night's chicken dinner. So I just mixed it up with a can of chicken breast and then rolled it in egg wash and rolled it in some crushed up saltine crackers and fried it up in butter. So that's what's for lunch on this Tuesday afternoon. All right, everyone. This is what's for dinner on Tuesday night. We're having French dip sandwiches, and basically I just bought a pack of shaved beef and cooked it up, pack of au jus sauce, and some rolls from our local bakery. So this is what's for dinner on Tuesday night, French dip sandwiches. Here's breakfast on this Wednesday morning. Breakfast called Migas, M-I-G-A-S. I'll put it on the screen there. Basically some egg, fried up little tortilla chips that I fried up myself, and some fried up bacon. Glenn's got some picante sauce there. So that is what's for breakfast on this Wednesday morning. All right, everyone, here is Glenn's dinner for tonight. You can see the jalapenos under the cheese there. So these are his pizza burgers. So this is Glenn's dinner for this Wednesday night. All right, here is my dinner for this Wednesday night. Chili cheese dogs, obviously you can see. So tonight was basically a night of between Glenn and I eating up things that were either in the freezer or some kind of bread that needed to be eaten. So that's what tonight's dinner was all about. So again, Glenn had his pizza burgers, I got my chili cheese dogs, and that's what's for dinner this Wednesday night. All right, everyone, so this is what's for breakfast on this Friday morning. Just some pancakes and bacon, real simple. So that's what's for breakfast on this Friday morning. All right, everyone. So I'm just making lunch right now. It's Friday afternoon again. And yeah, we're just having some tuna fish sandwiches with some chips and a pickle spear. So this is what's for lunch on this Friday afternoon. All right, everyone. So this is what's for dinner on this Friday night. I made some spaghetti, made up some ground beef with onions, and I'm using Prego spaghetti sauce. Took some regular sandwich bread, put some butter and garlic powder, and threw it in the oven. And we'll have some applesauce and Parmesan cheese. So this is our dinner for this Friday night. All right, everyone. So it is lunchtime, Saturday afternoon, and we are using leftovers so we can get this stuff used up. Yesterday, I made tuna fish sandwiches for lunch, and there was enough for probably one big sandwich. And I knew the other day I had chili cheese dogs and I had leftover chili, and there was 2 more hot dogs left, 2 more buns, so we wanted to use all that up. So I made an extra big tuna fish sandwich for Glenn, and that takes care of the tuna leftovers. And I took care of the last 2 hot dogs, the last 2 hot dog buns. I'm using the leftover chili. There is still more chili left, but I'm thinking it'll be good with, we have some Tostito chips. I'm thinking just dip it in there with some cheese or something. So that's it. So that is what's for lunch on this Saturday afternoon using leftovers, tuna sandwiches, and chili cheese dogs. All right, everyone. So it is time for what is for dinner on this Saturday night. And you can see I have some ingredients here, and I will be making a taco pizza tonight. So what I'll be using, obviously, 1 pound of ground beef. I'll be using some refried beans, taco sauces. I'm going to put a little bit of this Ortega juicy taco sauce in the beans when I warm it up, because that's going to be my bottom spread layer. And the Taco Bell seasoning will be mixed in with the ground beef. Got a pizza crust, 4 cheese Mexican cheese, shredded lettuce, got some tomato. I'll cut up some olives. Glenn is out of regular jalapenos, but I do have this can of jalapenos rojos, which is red jalapenos. So I'll cut up a couple of those for him. Sour cream, which I have some in the tube already. And I'll be crushing up some Doritos to put on the top of the pizza. All right, so I'm going to get started cooking my ground beef and warming up my beans and get my pizza my pizza crust going in the oven, so stay tuned. All right, I have my taco meat going. It's simmering right now, so I already threw in the taco seasoning. And basically, I just followed the instructions on the seasoning packet, 3/4 cup of water and the seasoning mix, and just let it simmer. The key to making taco meat and getting it to the right texture is cooking it slow. I know I used to cook it like on a medium and it used to cook real fast. Now I cook it real slow, on low. Basically, my burner's on 2 right now, and that's not even halfway to medium. So I'm going to cook that, and meanwhile, I'm going to get the pizza dough ready. All right, so there's the beans, and the red stuff in there is that Ortega taco sauce. And that's just to get it a little runny so it spreads throughout the pizza dough. All right, everyone, so now I'm going to get my pizza dough going. The taco meat is simmering. The beans are warming real low so they don't get too hot too fast. And right now I'm going to get my pizza dough going. So usually I take some butter and spread it out, but since I got this Crisco butter nonstick spray, I'm going to use that. So, and that's basically so the pizza crust doesn't stick, and it's always worked great for us. So, all right, so I got my Pillsbury pizza crust, and I'm going to open it up. Yes, I know everybody likes to see that get opened up. All right, here we go. And if I can't just squeeze it open, I'll just pound it on the counter. And I've done a video on this taco pizza before. There we go. So, but I figure what, just do it. because like I said, I'm not very good at going back to get the links. And for the pizza dough, I don't roll it out or anything. I just put it on here and just spread it out with my fingers. So my fingers, my hands, everything. Sometimes you might need to pull some off of here to put it over here. That's okay. See, on this corner I got too much dough, so I'm just going to rip this off and just kind of do operation here. Fix the holes. Put it in there. Got too much dough there. Got too much dough there. Can you tell we don't like a lot of edges? So yeah, it doesn't have to be anything fancy. This is basically what we do. And my oven is preheated to 400. I believe this tells you, what does this tell you? This tells you to do it for 400 and bake for 8 minutes. Well, I'm only going to bake it for, I believe, 6 minutes. Because when I take it out, I'm going to put the beans on there and the meat, and then I'm going to throw it back in. So, all right, so now I'm going to throw this in the oven, and we'll be right back. All right, so just to show you what I did with my Doritos, I just put them in a Ziploc bag, and I just took my hand and just crunched them up. I didn't even use a rolling pin. Just crunch them up to whatever size you want. So, and that'll go on top of the pizza. Our pizza crust is done, so I only baked it for like 5.5 minutes. It looks like it's not done on top, but it actually is. The bottom is browning already, and this is kind of like you can feel it's already cooked. So, and I'm going to put it in for more time once I got the beans and the taco meat, the cheese on there, and it'll go back in the oven, okay? All right, so here's my refried beans. Again, if you don't want beans, you can just use taco sauce on the bottom or just throw the meat down. It doesn't matter. It's to your liking. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. And this taco pizza is really filling, so keep that in mind. But it's a lot cheaper than ordering it from a pizza place we used to, and that's what I talked about in the original video that I made this, where we used to order a taco pizza from a place called Pit Stop Pizza, and we used to order a small one, and you had to pay extra for sour cream and this and that, and it ended up being like $25 for a small taco pizza. So much cheaper to make it at home. Now it's time to put the taco meat on there. And you can see there's still a lot of juice. I'm not going to put all that juice in here. So I have a spoon with slots in it. So you're going to get some juice in there. So I've got my meat layered out now, all smoothed out on top of the beans. Now I'm going to throw cheese on here. And all the other toppings will go on after it comes back out of the oven, like the lettuce, tomato, the sour cream. All right. And the only other thing that will go on right now is Glenn's olives and jalapenos. So I think I'll just make this his side. Spread those jalapenos out a bit. Sometimes I have a habit of giving them too much jalapeno and it just totally burns. Like the other day when I did his leftover pizza burgers, and I put jalapenos instead of mushrooms. Yeah, I totally killed it. Yeah, he ended up picking a lot of them off. So, all right, so that's good. All right, now I'm going to put it in the oven for about 4 minutes, and that's just enough to melt the cheese and bake the crust a little bit more because everything else is already done. All right, everyone, so here is the taco pizza out of the oven. So now I'm going to put the fixings on. Now I just got to remember that side is glands because I don't want no jalapeno. All right, so I'm just going to throw some lettuce on here. I'll throw some tomatoes. Smells good. It's going to taste good too. And for tomatoes, I just basically used 3 of these small Campari tomatoes. All right, now I'm going to throw some sour cream on there. Now I have this tube, and I love the sour cream in these tubes. Oops. Because then you can just, it's getting low, and I don't want to put any more in there until I wash it out. Okay, got the sour cream on. Now we're going to put some Doritos. And if you want, once you got your slices, you can throw some more taco sauce on your slices. Whatever you desire. All right, there it is. There is taco pizza, and that is what's for dinner on this Saturday night. So I'm gonna cut it up and take some slices out. All right, so there is our slices of taco pizza. It's a little messy, so you may have to eat it with a fork, but I always try to pick it up like a regular pizza. So thank you so much for tuning into this video. I appreciate you taking that time out of your day. I hope you enjoyed the video. So remember to live life, be good to yourself, and be good to others. Until next time.